Hey guys, it's Gemini. Let's talk about this week in February for you. I have got my Jaspers for my awareness, and as usual, my favorite pine cone so that my pineal gland is open for your reading. So let's go. Okay, Libra, so let's talk about this week in February for you. So this is going to be the beginning, the middle, the end, your outcome, and or advice. So you're going to start with this Knight of Pentacles and the Empress card. So off the bat, I think when we start this reading, you're waiting on something. And I don't think it's going as fast as you want it to go, right? I feel like you won something, or someone owes you something, or someone told you they were going to do something. Something like that. You're waiting on whatever's owed to you, right? This Empress card is like your thing. It's whatever you're waiting on. This piece of abundance in whatever way that is for you. And then the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like he's going really slow, right? He's delivering that pentacle to you, but man, is he going slow. And I don't think you like that very much at all, okay? So next, you've got this Seven of Pentacles and the Hangman. So again, you're waiting, right? This Hangman, this is a delay. He's just hanging from that tree. He ain't thinking about what you want, right? It's something like that going on. And with this Seven of Pentacles there, I think this is your investment. This is something that you haven't gotten your payout from. You haven't gotten what's owed to you. Something like that. You're just sitting here waiting on it, and it's going super slow. That's what I'm thinking. Next, you got the Six of Wands and the Fool card. So here, it's like either you get the win here, or it's just a sign that you actually did win. But I kind of feel like this could be the payout here now that I'm looking at this. This could be where you end up getting whatever it is that you have been waiting on. But then I think you start to maybe, okay, so let me say this. The Fool is card 0, brand new beginning. So he's starting over, right? And then the Six of Wands, that's your victory card. So you're you know, trotting off to victory with whatever it is that you won, okay? So next you've got this Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So what I'm thinking here, honestly, is I think there's some sort of a, maybe you're like investigating or like looking too much into it. To be honest, I kind of see with these swords, I kind of see like if you were just going through a field with a machete, right? And you're just chopping down these big tall grass, you know, something like that, looking for something. You're looking, I hate to say it like this, but it seems like you're looking for maybe catching somebody. Like I think you're worried about some part of it. Like I don't think you just stumble upon this information that you're finding here. I think you're looking for it. I think you have a reason to look for it. You're suspicious about something. Something happens like that here, but you're looking for something, and I think that you do find it, and it puts you in some sort of a state here, maybe. But let's go through it. So here you are. You're looking for something, digging around, you're investigating, you're on like social media, you know, looking through people's stuff. It's something like that is going on here. You're like, why did this take so long to begin with? What was this delay even about? Something like that. So now you got the Two of Swords and the Lovers card. So I think this is like some sort of an option, some sort of a choice. Maybe you feel like you were someone's second choice, or you feel like something about this choice was just not right. Something about why it took so long and about what kind of choice was made. So I'm saying that because of this Two of Swords, right? So this is only one thing or the other. And then I'm looking at this Lovers card, and they're like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I think you probably had two choices, or someone had two choices. Maybe that looked just as good. Maybe they were something like that. And they picked one. You know, there is a choice that's being made. So I'm just tracking these pictures, right? So we've got this Lovers card, right? And then we have one naked person here. So a choice has been made, and I do think that maybe the choice feels good at first. I'm not really sure about this choice. Maybe you don't feel good about it, or you just maybe you're just discovering whatever you're looking for here. Maybe you're just looking, and this is where you discover it. But whatever this is, I don't think it makes you feel good. Whatever you discover, it turns out to be a problem. So we have this, see the Queen of Wands here. She's completed something. She's found something out. And now we have this Knight of Wands here, and he's fighting. So whatever he finds out kind of pisses him off. And I would say this may even be an overreaction. I feel like this may be you being a little more angry. Someone's a little more angry than they have to be, maybe, or they just overreact in the moment and maybe later regret it. Something like that happens here. This is an overreaction. Oh, I can't believe what you did. I can't believe what I found out. Something like that. And then after this overreaction, though, after this fight, after this dust up, whatever that is, I think there is a makeup. So it's like, okay, I'm sorry. Actually, now that I think about it, I overreacted a lot. I was way, way more pissed than I had to be. Something like that happens here. And then there's like, now I need to give you this cup. I want forgiveness. Someone's getting forgiveness from you, or you're getting forgiveness from someone else. But there is something that happened here that got way too big because of impatience. And I don't blame you, because I am not a patient person. So I understand how this could just dust up like this. But anyway, next you got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So this Three of Pentacles is cooperation. And the Five of Pentacles is a hard time. So I feel like after this, the reason there is this making up, this I'm sorry, this to me looks like an I'm sorry right now, this Knight and this Ace of Cups. I think you figure out, this was actually working just fine. Three of Pentacles, I overreacted. I overreacted out of my insecurity with the Four of Pentacles. See how he's holding on to that pentacle? He was never sure that pentacle was going to be his to begin with. And that is why he was so frantically looking for what's wrong, what happened, what took so long. Something like that, because it's from a place of insecurity, right? And then the Five of Cups there, it's also from not looking at what is going good for you in your life and what is going bad. So he's looking at his Three Cups, ignoring his Two, right? And then Queen of Swords, I think you acted rash. I think you were a little bit irrational. Someone was. Someone freaked out before it was time to freak out, and there's some regret behind that. And I think that's what this reading is about. So let's go through it and see what else we get. So you're going to start with this Empress and this Knight of Pentacles. We're waiting on something. We won. We know it's ours, but why is it going so freaking slow? We're in this investment phase here. We haven't gotten our payout. We're waiting, waiting, waiting. I think we did win, or something comes here, but we're not satisfied with it. It's almost like it's not good enough, or it didn't meet our expectations or our standards or something there. So you start looking into it more. What's wrong? What happened here? Why didn't this work out the way I thought it did? Something like that. You're unsure, unsteady about it, and then you find something out, or there's an information about a choice, information about the way a choice was made, who picked, who made this decision, something like that, and then you do find something out here, right? But I think it pisses you off. I don't think you're happy about what you find out, and you end up feeling later that it's actually better than you thought it was. This is an overreaction, and I do think you may have to ask for some forgiveness here. Someone's asking for forgiveness if it isn't you, and then you realize this thing was actually working the whole time. I just kind of freaked out about it before I had to. And then there is it's based in some insecurities that somebody had, some not looking at the glass half full, we'll say, and a little bit of an overreaction, right? And that's what I see for you, Libra. Okay, bye.